Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen. Brenda here with your Pisces vibe from your guides for December the 1st. Let's see what we have here. This is your daily message. You've got make a wish. This is a magical moment. Let's make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. We need to say an affirmative prayer right now, which means stating our desires as if it were already true. We need to thank the powers that be and heaven for this reality and feel it in our heart and belly that our dream is actually a reality. For example, say, thank you for whatever that desire is. I'm truly grateful for your continuous support. So whatever it is, manifest it by already believing you have it, Pisces. Now is a magical moment, and let's go into a quiet space, even if it's just for a moment, and close our eyes and imagine that our wish has come true. We need to feel it with our entire being and then express thanks for this gift and release it like a helium balloon that goes straight to heaven. If you need to take action to co-create this wish, you'll be given strong and repetitive guidance in the form of feelings, thoughts, ideas, inner words, signs, visions, or even your dreams. It's important that we follow this guidance in order to bring the wish into physical form. It's all about manifesting. It's all about meditating. It's all about following that path, that law of attraction, and truly believing we're worthy of receiving this wish that we want today and believing wholeheartedly that we're getting it. Okay, what is our message from our guides? Message. We've got lead by example. If we are a spiritual seeker, then this card is asking us to practice what we preach. We can be well read on the practice of mindfulness, but if we don't walk or talk, then it means nothing. We need to be wary that what we think must also be what we project out into the universe and to other people. We must be in a complete alignment with our spiritual being and the connection to source energy and be the person we want others to be, and never let a moment go by without taking advantage of it. When we show others kindness and compassion, this energy is attracted back into our own life. Then that creates a ripple effect that influences people even beyond our own sphere. So, remember, if we believe a certain way but create a different energy with our thoughts, words, and actions, then we are not in alignment. So again, all of these are correlated here. So, leading by example, wanting to receive something here and realizing we're worthy of getting it. But we have to project something out into the universe on a positive aspect in order to receive a positive energy back to us. Simple, if we think about it. Now, we've got the card co-create. And, that is about being creative. And maybe some of us are going to get involved today in our artistic flair here. And again, this is a manifestation card. We may not consider ourselves creative people, but in fact, we are creating our own reality every moment of every day just by thinking about it. Feelings, beliefs, intentions, and our actions. So we can do this. We can co-create anything that we want. I think that we're moving forward here. We are going to get flashes of inspiration that are going to give rise to great success when we receive this message. We are at our most creative point now, and whatever we apply ourselves to will lead to the fruition of our dreams. I like this card. You are at your most creative now, and whatever we apply is going to help us move forward. We need to remember all our ideas are channeled from a higher source, and we create our own reality in partnership with Spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now, and we need to appreciate and respect the vastness of that. So we're able now to move forward, make a wish, know that we deserve it, manifest it, believe it's coming in, and send out that positive energy out into the universe to receive that back. And we are very creative. So let's co-create. Let's create what it is we want to manifest, setting that intention today. Coming in next, we've got the wasp spirit. And it says sometimes life stings, and we're going to have those moments, right? Even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the world. We may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than we had envisioned for ourselves. Have we ever looked back and been glad our prayers weren't answered because the path we took led to something far better? Are we holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because we got stung? We have to think about that, right? And let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt longer after the stinger has been removed. So this is a wake-up call to realize that we need to align with Spirit now and trust that this too shall pass, whatever challenges we're going through today, and is already doing so, for the pain subsides when we stop telling the story of how much it hurt. So when we keep opening that wound and we keep rehashing and we keep spreading that unhappiness out into the world and our disappointments and our failures and our hurts, we will get that energy back at us. So it's time now that we need to realize that sometimes we have to learn those lessons that are going to guide us not to go back into that situation again so that we won't get stung. Okay, look at the bigger picture. This is a Moonology deck, full moon in Sag. Maybe you're going to be dealing with a Sagittarian, but this is about not worrying about all the little details today, Pisces. This is about us looking at the final outcome. What is it we want, and how can we create that by moving forward? So today, we're going to be creative. We're going to believe that we can manifest what we want and believe we're worthy of receiving it. And we're looking at this goal. This is the bigger picture. At the end of the day, all the trials and all the challenges we've gone through to get to this point will be well paid off. What will that final outcome be that we desire? And we have to look at that looking down that tunnel of white light and following that path and imagining and manifesting the outcome that we truly want. Now, the final card we've got is the Claw. And it says, be careful. Do not take risks. So this can relate to taking risks with your money, being careful of any investments that could be risky, right? That might not be completely in alignment with what we should do today. It's also the card that says, be careful of who you invest your time into. Are you investing time into somebody who may not have the integrity that you do? Don't take that risk of wasting your time today with someone who isn't going to return that same energy and back at you. Okay. I'm not saying that we can't be great and help people, but there are those people who are parasites and they use up our energy and they don't ever come back with help for us. So don't take that risk of using up your energy today on people who aren't going to respect you. Also, be careful of anything physical you're doing today. Be careful that you're not going to be running downstairs, or you're not going to be not aware of what you're doing physically because you could hurt yourself. Just be careful. Be careful out there today that you're not going to set yourself up for a fall and get injured. So just be careful. Don't take any risks today. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is your daily vibe from your guides message. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, beautiful, optimistic, positive one. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings.